Fiverr.com is the world's largest database of things you can get done for $5 at a time. But what are some of the secrets? What are some of the things you should look out for but you don't necessarily know? We know we run 500 gigs a year. Check it out in this video.
Today I want to talk about a Fiverr secret. I want to talk about how to really get the most out of this platform and some of the tricks, I guess, that people are sort of trying to pull on you if you're not careful. So this is the front page of Fiverr, and recently I wanted to get a 3D model done for some 3D printing. So I typed in 3D model and up came a bunch of people who would be interested in helping me. And a lot of them said, like this guy here, I will 3D model anything. And then when you actually went to their page, and here's the first part of the secret, the key was to actually contact them first using this button here that says contact me, to make sure that they'd actually do what I wanted for the best results. And in fact, this person, in fairness here, asks you to contact them before ordering, which I highly recommend. Anyway, so I went ahead and I did that, and I contacted someone, this guy here called Meenakshi. And you can see here what I wrote. I need some 3D models for 3D print. I have a sketch. And Meenakshi said, sure, I'll have a look. Show me the sketch. I showed him the sketch and he went, oh, that's $150 and $40 for the source files that I actually need to print them. So $190. And I went, wow, you must be absolutely kidding. And when I actually did that, he just started abusing the other people, saying, oh, well, everyone else is going to be no good. Well, geez, surely I can get someone for better than $190. The next person I went to was this person, Salim Ayed. And again, same dialogue exactly. In fact, I did all three at once, showed them the sketch, and this person quoted me $90. But then when I said, hey, listen, that's way out of my ballpark, they went, oh, hang on, actually, I can do it for $50, and changed their price. Now, in truth, in the end, I actually used this guy here. And this person here did exactly what I wanted and continues to do the work I wanted for a total of $5. He's absolutely fantastic. And he's done model after model after model for me, and we'll use him forever. I can't recommend him highly enough. And just to be clear, this is not just for 3D modeling. Recently, I wanted to do some Google Analytics. And Google Analytics is basically about getting, I wanted to have some tracking set up, some goal tracking. So again, I went in here and I did exactly the same trick, right? So I opened the actual job and I went down here and I did contact me and I started to talk to people. But look at what happened. This person here is called King Optimizer. And I said, I'm looking just for something very simple, goals for just one page. And he came back and basically said, oh, I'm going to need $250 to do this, not $5, $250. Wow. And I said, seriously, I just want 3 buttons tracked. And they went, oh, hang on, no, I didn't mean that. I meant $80 and came down massively. Now, the truth is I went with someone else and got it done for $5. So all I want to make sure that you understand is that the very first result that you get from Fiverr is not the last result you get from Fiverr. And you can push back, you can negotiate, and that is my little Fiverr secret, my little tip and trick to make sure you get the best out of this fantastic service.